Well, it's the 9th day of Dow, and the leaders, they're already sailing on their yacht. G'day, folks. In today's video, I want to try and talk to the people who have put money into this. Maybe you held off on that kitchen renovation and put $5,000 into gold. Maybe you held off replacing that tired old car out in the carport for residual return from a mining bot. Maybe you put off going to see that family member you haven't seen for years and signed up with GS Partners. I want to make this very clear. While you're waiting to see if they import those GSP certificates, if they transfer over those TGP tokens, if your 12 months of Apertum mining pays off, the leaders are already on the yacht. While you're sitting there with nothing, they all have drinks in their hand on a hell of a yacht. If you're sitting there wondering whether it's time to report these transactions to your bank, whether it's time to report this fraud to the police, they are partying on a yacht. And I'll give you one guess who you think paid for this yacht party. All of my contact information is down below. If you want to have a chat, I urge you to reach out. But I really hope you put some deep consideration into your position. They're already on the yacht. If you're wondering whether they care about you, whether they even know who you are, they're already on the yacht.
I'm doing this for you guys. If you don't have the respect to my time and you make shit, I go. I don't care. I'm on the yacht here. I go out with my leaders now. We have fun. You know what I mean?
So while they're on the yacht, I want to show you how easy it is for someone that knows what they're doing, how easy it is to fudge the numbers. So here I am on my Windows computer. And for those of you that don't know, which you probably don't because it's not like I have a camera or anything, but I have in front of me 2 computers, 4 screens, and here is one of them that I usually use when I am talking to scammers. I'm sure everyone's had one of those calls from someone with an Indian accent pretending to be from PayPal. So let's jump on the internet and let me show you my bank account. Here is Bank of Queensland. Bank of Queensland is a Queensland-based local bank. If we log on, okay, and here we are on the login page. And here is my bank account. Now, for those of you that have taken note, you see my available balance in my savings account, just over $1 million. In my everyday account, $1,300. Here is the list of my transactions. The last one was 26th of December. Now, I understand that most people, hopefully most people watching this video, do not know these commands that I'm about to type into this window. And that's fine. I'm not trying to explain to you these commands, but what I want to do is show you how easy it is to change these numbers. Okay, so as you can see what it says here, it says adding noise transactions for account ID 8, starting with today's date. It says it added 30 transaction records on 16 different days, and it added 6 payday records. And there's a few numbers down the bottom here. So remember the last transaction on my bank account was the 26th of December. Let's refresh the page. Things look a little different now, don't they? My balance, according to the program I run here in the background, it should have set my new account balance to $1,699.49, and that's what it says. So let's bring this up big. And this is the little program that I just ran. And what this does is for account ID number 8, I'll show you that one in a minute, it will run through the last 28 days, and it has a 40% chance of spawning a transaction on that day. And if it does spawn a transaction on that day, it has a chance to do between 1 and 3 transactions with the max transactions per day here. It will do a maximum number of 30 transactions, random amounts between $10 and $300, random descriptions. For example, Visa purchase Coles Express Main Street. Visa purchase Coles Express Main Street. So here's the thing. Without any external auditing, without any type of regulation, I can make this page say what I want. And I hope you realize now that this is not really a Bank of Queensland website. This is a website that I made that I have total control over. And of course, I use this to bait scammers, and I'll leave a couple of links down below because some of those videos are quite fun. All right, if I log out, I can log in as another account. The values are different. So behind my bank, I have a MySQL database. Now, same again, I don't expect you to understand exactly what that means, but here is the list of transactions. And remember before, in that program, we were looking and it said account ID is number 8. If we look at our accounts, here is Edna's account. Here is Leslie Baker's accounts. Leslie Baker has 5 and 7. Drew Peacock has 8 and 9. These numbers aren't real. I made them up. While this database runs on my computer and no one else can verify any of these transactions, no one else can validate if these are real, it's all made up. And I'm hoping by showing this, people can understand how easy it is for someone that knows what they're doing to show potentially legitimate looking website with legitimate looking money, and it's all fake. 100% it's all fake. And I want to say this, if you're sitting there upset, feeling like you've lost, I want you to think about this. While thousands of people have not yet seen through this, you can see the light. While thousands of people are handing over more money, you're starting to understand. And while thousands of people are still being exploited, you can help pull them out. If you want to reach out, my contact information's down below. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.